Star Citizen is not just a space simulation game. Star Citizen promises us a life simulation in space. Let's get into the game without wasting any time. First of all, when you start the game, you are asked to choose a location. You need to choose one of the 4 different large planets in the solar system called Stanton. I'll tell the story starting at Area 18 at Acoustic planet. You can also choose the cities of Orison on the planet Crusader, Lorville and Hurston or New Babbage in Microtech. You wake up in a small apartment in the city on the planet you started on. You don't have much equipment on you, but don't worry. You can get all the equipment you need from vendors in this city. We can go out the door and start exploring the city. There are shops in the city where you can buy weapons, armor, daily clothes, and add-ons for your ship. You can shop within your budget. You may get hungry and thirsty while shopping. In this case, various restaurants and street vendors will be waiting for you on the streets of the city. It can be dangerous to enter every street. The game does not give you your ship right away. Unlike in traditional simulations, you cannot get on the ship and wander around as soon as you start the game. First, we need to reach the terminal. In order to get there from our apartment, we must first take the subway to the spaceport. Make sure you get on the right subway. Otherwise, you will be wandering around the city all day. We have arrived at the spaceport. We need to request our ship from the kiosk here. The system will give us a hangar number. We can go to the hangar where our ship is located with the help of the elevators. Ships are the heart and soul of Star Citizen, giving you the freedom to explore space, visit ports, moons and planets, and achieve your goals. There are various types of ships: combat, trade transport, exploration, industrial, support, competition, ground vehicles, etc. If you have enough in-game money, there are stores where you can buy ships. You can buy ships from these stores. Your new ship will be sent to the hangar and accessible from kiosks. There are also ground vehicles for when a ship would attract too much attention, environmental conditions would make flying unwise, or you just want to have fun racing for sport or profit. For example, you could load a ground vehicle onto your ship and explore a planet from the ground. We found our ship. Now let's get in the ship and power it up. But we can't take off because we need to ask permission from the spaceport. We got our permission, but we have to be careful because the ship we will use is very fast and big. We have to get out of the hangar without crashing. Now we are in the sky. We can't fly everywhere in the city yet. If we enter restricted areas, our ship will be confiscated and we will have to pay high fines. The galaxy is huge. It takes a long time to even get to the nearest planet. That's why we will use a system called quantum travel. We can travel at high speed on a route allocated to us. Let's fly. Fuel is the most important thing in this journey. If we run out of fuel, we will be left in the middle of space. If we exit the game without landing anywhere, we will have to pay a lot of money to save our ship. And we have arrived. Now let's land in this city. We need to request permission to land 5 kilometers before the spaceport. Another hangar will be allocated to us and we will land there. We must be very careful when landing. Our ship may explode in the event of a collision or worse. If we damage public property, we will receive penalty points. If we receive too many penalty points, they will host us in prison for a while. The Klesher Rehabilitation Facility. Believe me, you don't want to end up here. If you commit a crime and get caught, you have to stay in this prison for a while. You can shorten your stay by working in the mines in the prison. I will go into more detail about this later. Of course, it is possible to escape from here, but it is very difficult. In some cities, using weapons or violence is completely forbidden, while in others you can commit crimes because there is no surveillance. When you commit a crime in areas with surveillance, you get crime rating points. If these points increase, you will win a weekend holiday in Klesher. You can reset your crime rating by paying a fine from the kiosks in the city or stations. If you get injured during a mission, you can get service from hospitals in cities or space stations. You should have a med pen with you for simple injuries. This tool will restore your health. However, you should visit a health center to heal serious injuries. You should go to the nearest health center, get a number from the reception, and go to the room assigned to you. You can completely restore your health with the help of the kiosk that appears in front of you after you lie down in bed. Another function of the health system is DNA transfer. In this way, when you die in the game, you can rejoin the game in the city or station where you transferred your DNA. Of course, we will not be wandering around in space. There is a system where we can take on certain jobs. Some are legal, some are illegal. Of course, the way to get rich quickly is clear, but it usually ends in Klesher. With the help of Mobiglass, you can take on jobs where you can help security forces, as well as cargo, salvaging, and courier jobs. These jobs will earn you a little money. You can also earn money by selling items from chests you find during missions. You can also get rich by just trading without taking on a mission. You must have a ship with cargo capacity for this job. It is quite easy to earn money by buying and selling on certain trade routes. You can also make money by mining. If you have a ship that you can mine, you can start working right away. If you don't have such a ship, you can rent one from the rental kiosk and start mining. If you sell the minerals immediately after mining them, the money you will earn will be less than what you will earn after operating the mines. Another way to make money is bounty hunting. You can also make money by eliminating specific targets. But I have to say that the quickest way to get rich is drug trafficking. Klesher winks at you. Want to try Star Citizen? Use my referral code to add some starting cash. Link is in description below. As a final note, I would like to say that Star Citizen is one of the greatest games ever made. Star Citizen is a life simulation. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to click the like button. I would be very grateful if you subscribed. See you at the restaurant at the end of the universe.